Hello, TechSavvvvy, and welcome to the 1 year channel anniversary. Yes, I know I suck at building. So, but we have quite a few things. Um, this is the overview. What we've done in TechSavvvvy with Minecraft. It's mostly based around that map. That's my main series. Um, so I've accomplished in over a year. It will be a year tomorrow. So I'm adjusting my microphone. I don't know. Alright. Let's shut this piece of junk floor off. I had better ideas, and this is what it ended up being. Bye. I said bye. Yeah, that really sucks. Let's get on to the real party, shall we? Alright, boring. Well, hey, fire for that. So everyone, it's pretty good actually. Well, I probably should build better. I went through a cycle of every color wool. I can't shut the lever off. Alright. Quickly, that's covered up the dispensers. As you can see, dispensers not shown. So, during this video, we had different cuts, and here comes up one right now. And that brings us to our first site. The one with the recording of the original intro. So, what do we got here? Well, it used to be a village, and then I tore it down. And now we have this. Ever so slowly. Get your lights up. For me, TechSavvvvy. So, how is this built? Well, you can probably guess. And back we have all kinds of redstone. Very simple, just lengthy. Torch towers, sticky pistons, moving the lamps. Redstone block will power anything attached to it. So, to why I built a redstone box, that's literally the only reason. That's the only thing that's to power the redstone lamps. I suck at building letters in Minecraft, but you know what? It worked for a while. Then I changed it. So, that brings us in to the next. And that brings us to our next world. An older backup of TechSavvvvy with Minecraft that I have. This is from May 2nd. And take a look at what's different. Yes, get pretty real quick. So what happened here was I tried to build a sugarcane farm. As you can see in Red Problems, I'll put a little clip of that in here. I tried to build a sugarcane farm, automatic one, and it failed badly. It just didn't work. Of course, the house is no longer raised. This is the original house before I did the expansion. Of course, is it? Nope. It's just a standard iron door. Nothing below here. We have our two chests full of goodies from the nether. But no saddle. Oh, there was one. So it must have been to the farm. Spawn right here. Some of the original goals. As you can see, there are these quotes here. Because I accidentally loaded the world at 1.7.4, I think, for diversity. And I screwed the map. I quit playing that because I just didn't want it to happen again. I was here to the brewing tower, or the Bonfire tower, is not here yet. And the other portal is not here either. It may be over here, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is over here. So let's just see how the nether looks compared to now. Just run over here. I need to the nether. Because that's what I like to do. Oh, we got the achievement. But we're in creative mode. Oh, it's right here. Rather than into the wall. Interesting. There are no other portals for that now. Right here would be the one for the zombie farm. This one will be recessed into the mountain. There's another one over here that you guys have not seen yet. And there's the one for, I believe it's the village right here. Oh, this takes us somewhere. I'm not sure where that goes to. Let's move on now to the second backup. Next to our next road. So last backup was the very first backup I had. This is the 10th backup. From June 19th, 2014. The last one was from 2014 as well. Let's go ahead and change to creative mode. Today I was camping out here. So how's the zombie farm look? Alright. Looks like it's the way it does today, I believe. That was bigger. Maybe I made it bigger, I don't know. Let's see. If you want to come out here though. Yep, there's the path. Jump in here. And we can go slide downwards. And wait for it. They got the base. Because you do all the wiring. And the zombie wiring episode. This could be improved. It's still like this today. However it works, I'm not going to be rebuilding anytime soon, so I'm not going to go back and revise this. Even though I very well could. Not much in the chest. We can go ahead and head over to place I meant to go in the last clip. But it's not changed since there. The coordinates here, like this, 72, 72, 171. And that is our first base in Minecraft. So right here is where we started. Spawned in. It got to nighttime. I used to play on normal like I can play on. I thought I got the hole, and then we came down here and went mining. I'm gonna run down here real quick. But I can just teleport out. So why don't I put on normal anymore? It's just annoying to me. It really is. You know, having to sleep at night. And that's not that bad with you. But having to constantly deal with mobs. Blowing up, it's all unrealistic. I'm trying to forget it. This is as far as I got before I decided, yeah, it should be daylight out. And I came out and it was daylight. So, yeah. I just want to show it real quick. Head back to our house, which is to something like this. 80-70. Something like that. We'll be in the general area. Let's try. What the heck? Yeah. And you how the barn being built. Yeah, I don't need that. A lot has changed actually. The barn hasn't begun. We only have the first wall though. Not much else. We have chests here. They're still here to this day. We're cleaning out the space. We got, let's see here, and we also now have this farm right here. Maybe we did have this in the last one too, I'm not positive. You can go look real quick. This is the freaking farm though. Oh wait, no, it was not up here. No, it was down there. Since I moved up here, on the rubber elevator. And this is back when this had the hyper clock, Ethos hyper clock. There's a lot to it, however, I can never remember how to build it, I'll be honest. So, yeah. There's that to it. Then we have the brewing tower / mountain farm tower. Let's do mountain farming first, and then turn to a brewing stand. A mountain brewing stand, which also shows us how it really sucks. Apparently, you can see the computers. They're never replaced by hyperclock in the current world. Have a sheep farm for the barn. Because we don't have the moment we have for the horse. I think we had that in the last backup too. Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah. No, the house has been modified though. So you can see we now have this. We may have this last backup too, I'm not positive. But this is the T flip flop now. It'll stay on. Stay on. But buttons frustrate me, however. I have to put it on normal. The door was kind of needed. Of course, I don't understand who this half dressed, half not dressed. And right here is just the staircase to the bedrock farm. Mouse is spawning, so I blocked it off. At the end, got the double 1.7 quotation mark things. Yeah. My furnace room. That's done still there in the current map too. Oh, I'm loaded with iron, baby. So let's go check out the nether. So now it's recessed into this mountain. I think that's the right word. And now have the zombie farm portal, as well as this portal over here. I believe that's either the village, or I think that's the end. I'm not positive though. Yeah, it's the end. However, the portal has not been lit just yet. Sadly. So we just fall again. Come back down real quick. Fly down a little bit more. Come here real quick and see if I have the sword that I used to kill the Enderman or not. I do not. Alright. So that'll bring us to our next backup. Hello, we're back. This is an update from August 16th. Last one was June. I'm not sure what date. I forget. So we have now, I started to get these villagers over here to do a villager beer. See, I broke the portal. So I'm getting out. The jobs board. I believe this was here before. Possibly not, I don't know. Yeah. This was here before. So you have the jobs list. That's still on the list. I'll say it in the last backup. The barn is more complete. I did not check it out last backup. I'm kind of failing at this here. But you can see here. House, though, that wasn't there before. Still I didn't see it before. I'm filming this badly. But yeah. Now the lights are on. Must mean something good, right? However, I never did connect the output before, I just tore it all out. So we can check my inventory here. So touch. That's a bonus. Yeah, I defeated the Ender Dragon, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, I had to have this. Not this one. The Loading 3D store. So, yeah. There's not really a lot to it. Although there is more to come, as you will see in the future. Alright. Up to September 4th. The last backup that I showed you was on August 16th. And now working on this weird circuit. Oh, right. Keep forgetting. Actually, copy that on my clipboard so I can just paste it in. So what this does, I have no idea, don't ask. This, I don't know. So if you reset circuit to where the market will come down if this is full, I don't believe it works, I don't know. And we're working on this to change our items to the surface. You just come up here, slash teleport 72 300 dash 72. And then we fall. We flew the wrong way. Now that looks better. Bar is more completed. This wall is almost done. This wall is done. That wall is not done. Still no door. Cat noticed. And that portal. The villager farm has been built. Before the zombies came and took them away. Yeah, I was so mad. Let's see up here. Still got the good old sugarcane farm. No, and wheat, where cows and chickens are. That's usual. So barn more finished. Go to over here, and the breeder's been built. And the track is installed. So we come down here now. Some built yet or not? Yes, it has. So that is all good. And the output has not been set up yet, however. Starting out, just coming into this chest. A lot of teams get made in other areas. Let's go ahead and have a look, see at another backup house, shall we? And now for the last backup. This one is from, forget the look, dang it. Backups, it's the 20th. From December 22nd. Unless stated otherwise in the video. We now have the 3x3 piston door, along with the jukebox, which is little glitchy and lava opening. We have the villager beer protected for the zombie accident. We have this beginning of the tunnel. Big crap, yeah. Glad I revamped that. Out here we got a chest, some iron in it, from the broom stand. All the brooms and iron are gone, and there's the hover sword, just kind of throwing them just attached to my build. Down here we still have the hover clock for the dispensers, which are now gone. I don't think that's still there though. Down here these sheep farms are now gone. Now I have 2 farms. Sugarcane and the melon farm. Here, I'll get closer. Sugarcane farm here. Think about sugarcane. The melon farm right here. Think about the melon thing. The melon root, I guess you could call it. I don't know. Barn is completed. The birds have been almost all the backups. I just haven't right mentioned because it's always been there. For back here goes, not a lot. The beginnings of the brewing stand. Build 2. That's what we got. It's pretty much this whole thing right here. Maybe the original one. No, that was like the fixed one. Or when I originally built this, I did it wrong. I redid it off camera. Nothing major. Except for a few things around. But yeah. So most of those have been about TechSavvvvy Minecraft. Let me start. So most of the videos have been about TechSavvvvy Minecraft. Right? I do other stuff on the channel about. And more stuff is coming. Still have stuff for right now. However, I can announce we're starting a programming series. It's been mentioned in my intro for a while now. I wanted to get a better mic to do it, and I now have it. I was pushing it out September, but now I have a better mic. I'm gonna do it. As well as the return of wait for it. Red School. My there resident school. So I've been this about 11 months. Felt that I wasn't getting good quality, and I tried to start too many series at once. Skyblock.net, that's done pretty much. I played an episode, I recorded it, and then I didn't like it, so I couldn't redo it, so I just scrapped the whole series, and that's what I had. But yeah, we're bringing this series back. It's been about 11 months, almost a year. So what happened was just, like I said, I tried too many at once, and I decided, nope, gotta cut that off. The one I didn't want to cut off, I ended up, and now I'm bringing it back. So there are more series coming that are going unannounced for right now. Until I work out some more details. I do not want to do too many things at once. Again, however, this will join the Escapist and TechSavvvvy Minecraft as the top 3 main series I will be doing. So yeah, guys, I know I only have 4 subscribers right now. But thank you to those 4 that have just subscribed, even though most of my videos have no views. Something's better than nothing. I had to think about that. That being said, cheers for another year and hopefully some more subscribers. Hopefully I get this up on the 1-year date. It's my goal, but things happen, unfortunately. So, better microphone, and we've improved the quality over the years, over the year, I should say. By far, I'm positive of that. But let's get ready for a whole another year of TechSavvvvy. More series to come. See you next time. Take it easy.